Hi everybody, and it's Katie again, and today I'm just going to show you all my Benefit makeup collection, because I don't actually have all that much makeup. I'm not like those people on YouTube who has like basically an entire room full of makeup that they never use. I pretty much only buy things that I need or really want, but I use everything that I get anyway. So my favourite makeup brand is Benefit. And most of my stuff is from there, so I just figured that I'd show you all that. If you want to see like a full makeup collection, see what else that I have, because I do have a few bits from other places, of course. You can just request that and let me know in the comments box. But for now I'm just going to show you everything that I have from Benefit. So I'm going to start with the things that you would have seen in my get ready with me video, and that would be my professional primer. I know this is supposed to be it says it's a balm to minimize the appearance of pores, but I don't think it actually does that. Like I haven't noticed any difference in the size of my pores since using it. But what it does do is it primes my face really well. I don't know if it works for everybody, but it works really well for me. So after I moisturize, I put this on and then I put my foundation on, and it just makes it stay a lot better. So I have quite oily skin, so I have a problem with like my foundation will kind of move during the day, but this kind of stops it, or at least delays it, so that's great. I also have the Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow foundation, and as you can see I'm almost out of that really, but it's lasted me really long. I've had this for since May last year, I think, so like 3/4 of a year, and I've only used that much because the way that the thing moves up, like after the first time I used it I saw that it was moving. I was like, oh my god, this is not going to last me long at all, but it actually surprisingly has. And I don't wear foundation every single day, but I wouldn't go like say 3 days without wearing it, so it has lasted really well. A lot of people don't like this. I don't really know why. I really do. It's a little bit dark for me at the moment because it's just come out of winter and everything, and this is the lightest shade that they have. This is the Believe It Me Ivory, but it is a little bit dark for me at the moment because I think I'm just too pale for it. But anyway, works really well for me in summer, which is kind of upsetting. There you go. Okay, what else? I also have the Hello Flawless powder, which is also in the lightest shade, which is also slightly dark for me, but it's less dark than the other one. I have very significantly hit pan on this one. This does not last very long at all, because I got this for Christmas. So if you compare the fact that I got this in May and I got this at Christmas, and I used them the same amount, because whenever I use one I use the other, that's not really great. I really like this powder though. It works really well with my skin. I find a lot of pressed powders and stuff just, I don't even know why, they just don't set my foundation very well, but this one does. Sorry, I keep closing the box. So I really do like it, but it's really expensive. It's like €30, which is a lot for something that really doesn't last very long. Like I haven't even had it 2 months now. But there you go. Okay, next I have my Sugar Bomb. This is the only boxed powder that I have from them, and I think this is gorgeous, and it works really well with bare skin, because I've had like blushes before. I've had like one from Rimmel, and some from like Maybelline and stuff, and like they're all, whenever I put them on, I don't know if I'm just bad at it, whenever I put them on they always come out way too much, and it's really hard to put on just a little bit of them, and then it looks, you look like you're trying it off. But this one is really buildable. It's these 4 colours, and like the 2 on either side here are really light, and this one's really cool and stuff. So like, I don't know, it works. They all work really well together. Like I just swirl them all together. I know some people just use one corner of it or whatever, but I use them all together and they work really well. And you can build it up at night and you can just wear a little bit during the day. I love just wearing blush because it makes me look like I'm not sick, you know, because when you're really, really pale, sometimes you just look ill. So I really recommend that. I love that so much. And also, I got this at the same time as I got the powder, as in, like, I got it for Christmas. And I don't know where the pan is. Like, it's not even at all. And I, again, use this as much as I use the powder and the foundation. So it's interesting the way that their products kind of differ like that. But anyway. Okay, so next I have my Bad Gal Lash. And I really like this mascara, like, a lot. It's got like a really giant brush, like super huge. Like, look at that. It's massive. Which works really well with my lashes, because my lashes they're really straight, but they are quite long. So I don't find myself needing the lengthening mascaras as much. I just like giving them like way more volume and all that good stuff. So I really like this. I'd love to try their Real mascara. So that's probably the next one I'm going to get once I'm out of this, because everyone is in love with that. Like, I have yet to see a bad review on it, which is of course interesting. Okay, moving on to lip glosses. This is my favourite Benefit lip gloss. This one here, I used this in my Get Ready With Me one. It's one of the Ultra Shines one, and it's called Who Are You Wearing? And this, I don't know why, I really like the way it has this little brush. Like, it's not a sponge, it's just a tiny, tiny brush, which I like. I don't know, it's really nice. I'm pretty much out of this, which is upsetting because I really like the way it looks. It's supposed to be like a passion fruit pink or something. Can't remember, it doesn't say on the thing. But the Ultra Shines come out so glossy. And they're really good over lipsticks as well, which is really nice. Then I have two of the same colour then as well, which is the Life on the A-List colour, and I have one which is a full-size Ultra Shines one, and then I have a small of the lip gloss. So it's not that it's really strange. They're exactly the same colour, but this one's really glossy and this one is not. But I find that these don't. It's impossible to open. These don't really work very well on my lips. It's the colour there. I don't know if you can really tell. I don't know, especially the lip gloss one. It just comes out. It doesn't spread very well. It comes out and it just shows where all the lines are on your lips and stuff, and it just clumps, and I just really don't like that one. The Ultra Shines one isn't too bad. It's nice over lipstick that I just got. It's like a kind of nudie sort of one. So this is nice over that. But again, you need to use quite a small amount of it, because it is really, for like a lip gloss, it's really highly pigmented, but like I don't like it on its own, which is kind of annoying. I didn't buy these. This one was a present, and this one came in a box, which I'm going to show you in a minute. Okay, so then I have 3 Benefit like boxes. I don't know what they call them. It's just like sets or something. So the first one, this is the first Benefit thing I ever got. This is the Realness of Concealness mini Fake It kit, and it comes with the Boying Industrial Strength Concealer, the High Beam says Luminescent Complexion Enhancer, so highlight, the Lemonade concealer, and the Lip Plump, which is like a primer. It's not a plumper at all. I don't know why they call it that. And Ooh La Lift, which is their under eye depuffer thing, which also is just a highlight. So it looks like this on the inside. I really like the dots all up here and stuff. It's really pretty. So over this side, this is the Lemonade one, and this is the Boying one. And you can tell I kind of use this one a lot more. The Lemonade one, it's really good. Like, it's a yellow one, so you know it would work really well like on your eye and stuff, like for blueness and stuff. But I really don't like the consistency of it. It doesn't spread. Again, it's really, really thick. So like you put it on here and you drag your finger across and it all stays there. Which is really annoying. So you can only put on like a lot of it. You can't put on it just a little, and just, I don't know, I just don't use it. Whereas I really like this one. It's really good for under here, where I have quite dark, that bit of my face, I don't know, under my eye. And this works really, really well. It's quite thick, so you can't wear it on its own. So I'd only ever wear it when I have foundation on over it, which is annoying as well, but it works really well. And then over this side we have the 3 little things. I'm gonna take them out now. Yes, this is the first. This is the high beam, and I do really like this. It's really, really pearlescent, and you just put it along here. It's quite dramatic, so like, you know, you kind of need to have powder and stuff over, because again, I have oily skin, so I'm not really a fan of things that make my face too shiny. They don't come with that much. Like, this would make it look like I've used it a lot, because you can see the sponge through it, but I haven't used that much of it, so I don't think they put very much in there. Anyway, this is the Ula Lift. Oh, one of my nails came off. This is the Ula Lift, which is supposed to be an under eye depuffer. Again, I don't think it works that way. I've tried it. It doesn't really make a difference at all, but it is a nice highlighter, and you can tell like it's a lot softer than the high beam one, so it's nice on its own as well, which is good. It's not like shimmery or anything. And then lastly is this, the lip plump, and as I said, this doesn't plump your lips at all. It doesn't give you that tingly feeling, and it doesn't make them bigger or anything. What it does do, and it actually says it says primer for full sexy lips there. It doesn't say that it plumps them, so I don't know why they call it that, because people get really annoyed about it because they say it doesn't plump your lips. So what this is supposed to be is like, if you exfoliate your lips and then moisturize them and then put this on, it makes your lips, first of all, it makes them all kind of this color, and it sort of fills things in a bit, so it makes them like a more matte surface. I suppose it's just like a primer. And then your lipstick will go on more even, and it won't stick to anything and stuff, and also, yeah, it stays on for longer as well. So it's good for that. I don't use it too often though. I don't really wear lipstick that often, so, and also, you know, it's a bit of an ordeal. Okay, then I have the Smoke and Eyes set, which is the Sexy Eye and Brow Makeover Kit. And that looks like this inside. Oh, I just dropped something. Looks like that. And it comes with, let's read the back again, the pink highlight eyeshadow, the pewter base eyeshadow, deep charcoal eyeshadow, smoke and liner, browsings in the shade Light, eye bright, tweezies, and a fluff shadow brush / hard angle brush. Okay, so what that means is that you have, at the top here, you have this kind of pinky color. I don't know if it's coming across as pink, but it's really like, it's baby pink, which is your highlighting eyeshadow. You have this, which is the pewter base eyeshadow, so that's the one to go all over your lid, and then deep charcoal, which is for like your outer corner and crease and stuff. So they work really nicely together. I don't know why there's a little separator bit here. It kind of confuses me. I don't know why it's not even. It kind of annoys me. But they work really nicely together. For like a smoky eye kind of thing. It's really really quick. Smoky eyes I find often take quite a bit of time to do, but these just work so well together that it really doesn't. And it comes with this little smoking liner. As you can tell, I haven't even sharpened this. I haven't used this. I tried using it once and it doesn't come out very well. Okay, it comes out really well in my hand, but it's quite sharp actually. But it doesn't come out on your eyes because like it's not soft enough. I think it's kind of like trying to use an actual pencil on your eyes. I don't know. I don't know if it works for anybody else, but I have my Urban Decay 24/7, which just I use all the time for everything. So I don't really feel the need to try a different one. And then it comes with this double-ended brush. This side is really fluffy. Like it's so soft as well. It's really nice for like smudging out like in here and stuff. And then it comes with, sorry, this I've just used this. This is the eyebrow brush, which is also really good. And then at the bottom here, there's this, which is kind of the same color as the eyeshadow, except that it's like creamy, and it's supposed to be like a highlighting shade for up here, but I don't think it really works there. I don't know, it doesn't. So I use the high beam, or I use just an eyeshadow. So I don't use that one. This, as you can tell, is a bit more used, and this is the Browsing's Brow Shaping Wax in the shade Light. And it's really nice. I'm wearing it now. I'm wearing for my eyebrows, I have this, and then I have the charcoal eyeshadow over it, because I don't like having really light eyebrows. I just don't think they suit me. So that's what that is, and it sets your powder really nicely on your eyeshadow and on your eyebrow and everything. So they did also come with the tweezers, which was down here. It's like a really small one. It was like about that size. But I use that now for putting on fake eyelashes, so I don't keep it in there, I keep it with my lashes. So I probably should have brought that over, but I forgot to. Okay, now the last box that I have is the I'm Glam, Therefore I Am, which is the second benefit thing I ever got. And this is missing quite a few things out of it at this point. Okay, so it looks like, I don't know, I want to show them there. It's really cute. And it's like this on the inside. I don't use this so much anymore. I did obviously before I had anything else, because it has a blusher down here, which is nice. Not as nice as the Sugar Bomb one. And it comes with one of their little blush brushes. It's quite a bit smaller than the Sugar Bomb one, but it's the exact same brush. It comes with this double-ended eyeshadow thing. But they're both sponges, and I don't like sponges. Like, obviously I've used them. I use sponges on the inside, like the inner corner of my eye, because I find they work quite well there. But I really don't use this anymore at all. I've had this for like 2 years. And then up here there's just 4 eyeshadow shades. There's like, I don't know if it says what they are. Oh, I can't find it. No, it doesn't tell you. It came with a little booklet and it told you there. But it basically, this is like a kind of peachy nude colour, and then a sort of greyish taupe, a kind of purple, and then like a charcoal again. So I don't really use those. They give you a couple of looks with it in a book, but I didn't really like any of the eyeshadows. Aren't very pigmented at all. Okay, this is the 4 colours anyway. So this is the lightest one, then this one, then the purple, and then the charcoal. And they come out fine on your fingers, but like, well, no, they don't really. They're kind of, I don't know, they're not great. Here, that's some swatch. Like, that's not fantastic for like a high-end brand, you know. Anyway, I don't really like those. I generally use, like, I use they're much better pigmented than this thing. I don't know, Benefit seems to just kind of change it up sometimes. But yeah, I usually use that, or I have a load of Urban Decay eyeshadows as well, so I use those. This came with a Girl Meets Pearl sample kind of size thing, which I really, really liked. I lost that at some point. Sorry, so I didn't even get to finish it, but I really like it. I'll probably end up getting it again, but I don't feel I need it when I have the high beam, you know. It came with as well, this lip gloss, the one that I don't like. And then it came with a miniature Bad Gal lash thing, and that's the first time I tried that mascara. So it's just like a really small one. It was maybe like about this size. I really, really liked that, but of course like it ran out then, and so I got this. So it was worth it for that, and I really like the box. I think the box is really pretty. But I never reach for this at all anymore. Like I haven't used these in months and months and months. So yeah, that's all of the benefit stuff that I have. If you would like to see, as I said, if you'd like to see any of the rest of my makeup, you just let me know and I will do that. And so that's it. Alright, I'll see you next time. Bye!